Sorry dahil nagkamali ako at nagkulang ako sa paliwanag ng kung anong ibig sabihin ni Thomas Sowell sa quote niya. Ngayon, pag-uusapan natin kung paano na-apply yung aktivismo or activism doon sa old school bayani natin versus ng kung ano yung gusto nilang palabasin doon sa dapat na kung ano ang ginagawa ng aktivismo ngayon. This is Pinoy Extreme. Let's do this!
This is Pinoy Extreme.
Ito talaga yung hinihintay kong reply. Kasi may gusto akong ma-realize ng mga followers ko. It's the distinction of the meaning of activism and how are you going to put the meaning of activism into the action. So, let's do this. Sabi ni Kaislu dito, good morning po. Agree ako sa other arguments mo in other issues, but for this one, I'm gonna argue with you. Activism is not purely idealistic. Tama po yung sinabi sa ibang comments. Heroism was indeed an example of activism in which it gave us a product, although hindi po bigla ang pagbabago. There was a resonance in progressive freedom that we shared throughout the post-war period of our country. As for your argument regarding the term activism not being active before 1940, it does not negate the fact that the essence of what the Filipino heroes were doing was an example of activism. So this one, they are now referring to the action of the activism. Ano bang ginagawa ng isang taong aktivista? Let's check. So, activism consists of efforts to promote, impede, direct, or intervene in social, political, economic, or environmental reform with the desire to make changes in society toward a perceived greater good. Okay. So, meaning nun, yung result dapat nung pinaggagawa nila and yung basehan should result in a greater good. Now, what Thomas Sowell means doon sa quote niya is that there are different kinds of activism. May silbi yung ibang activism, yung iba walang silbi. Okay, paano mo madidistinguish yung ganun? Una, doon sa basis, and pangalawa, doon sa result. Now, I'll give you an example doon sa basis. Yung presyo ibaba, sahod itaas. Anong basis nung hiling na yon para ipagsigawan nila all throughout the years na mangyari? When in fact, pag binaba mo yung presyo at tinaas mo yung sahod, that's going to be a recipe for a massive inflation. Kaya nga, very maingat ang gobyerno natin sa tuwing magkakaroon ng wage hike kasi ang tatamaan nito ay yung businesses, lalo na yung small to medium, tatamaan yung kakayanan nilang magpasweldo. Lalo na hindi naman ganun kalaki yung kita ng mga maliliit up to the medium sizes na business. So, kung ibabalik natin yung meaning ng activism, hindi na siya papasok doon sa goal ng activism which is for the greater good. So, kaya ako nalilito dahil marami ngayon yung sumusuporta sa aktivismo ngayon na hindi nila alam kung ano yung pinaglalaban nila. And isa na nga dyan yung mga sinisigaw nila madalas sa kalye. Okay, yung mga pinaglalaban kasi nung mga bayani natin before, nung panahon ng Kastila, is more of like freedom from foreign rule. But yung ngayon kasi, yung mga aktivista ngayon, they accuse the US to be ruling over the Philippines when in fact, it's already the Filipino who are doing the voting, doing the decision dito sa Pilipinas. Hindi na siya pasok doon sa meaning ng activism, mas nagmumukha na siyang propaganda Kasi nga, kung ano-ano na lang yung binibintang nila na walang basis at hindi nagwo-work towards the greater good. Kaya nung sinabi ni Thomas Sowell that activism is a way for useless people to feel important, kinikriticize niya yung klase ng mga activism na more about personal gratification or yung pag-feeling may ginagawa. Pero ang totoo, wala namang resulta or wala namang magandang epekto yung pinaglalaban nila at kung paano nila ito pinaglalaban.
Mais non, mais sérieusement. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, pardon?
Hindi mo pwedeng tawaging aktivismo yan dahil it doesn't work for the greater good. We just think, or the people who are working for those kinds of movement think that by throwing soup doon sa painting ng Mona Lisa, people will realize or people would move towards their goals.
This isn't what we want to go out and do. We know that we're causing disruption. We don't want to be out doing this, but we are desperate. We are scared. We are angry. As a young person, I'm terrified I'm going to be denied the right to grow old. I'm terrified I'm going to live in constant fear of climate disaster. I'm terrified I won't have access to food or clean water.
Then, as a very capable adult, ano yung pwede mong gawin on your own without forcing anyone, without coercing anyone doon sa gusto mong mangyari? Karamihan kasi ng aktivismo ngayon, they are just coercing everyone to be on their side dahil victim, entitled na matulungan dahil tingin nila mahina sila or nandun sila sa mababang laylayan ng lipunan.
Hindi lahat ng mga sumama sa protesta alam ang kanilang ipinaglalaban. Ang 72 anyos sa si Lola Zenaida, bigay na bigay pa sa pagpoprotesta. Pero nang tanungin ko ano ang kanyang ipinaglalaban.
Ano po ipinaglalaban natin?
Dahil mami, teka, ano ba yun? Kasi mamatanda na ako kaya hindi ko na masyado alam.
That is not activism. That is propaganda. This is Pinoy Extreme. Have a good day.